try to give him a little tiny little hug, and I bump into his Adam's apple, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's like I had liquid in my throat when you did that, and that knocked it down the wrong pipe.
I'm starting to wonder how many actual pipes you have, and none of them are the right pipe.
I can eat, I can drink.
I've literally seen you sit right here, swallow. What the hell? How did you...
You've also seen me sit right there, breathe, and start choking on my own spit.
This is true. So, today's going to be a longer trip on transit. Probably heading down to Beilmer. I've been just wanting to swing by Decathlon for some reason. I keep thinking I should go to Decathlon, and I'm like, why? Or maybe I should go down there and go to MediaMarkt. I could go to Central for MediaMarkt. Oh yeah. Like, part of the question, or part of the thing also was like, oh yeah, if you go down there to Decathlon, then you don't have to carry it back on your bike. Carry what? I don't know what I'm going to Decathlon for. It's like my brain wanted to go to Decathlon and I can't figure out why. There's nothing I need.
It's like me wanting to go to Best Buy or MediaMarkt or anywhere. You want the opportunity to browse.
But that's the thing is, like, even if I do browse, I don't want to buy anything while I'm there. I've got my protein powder still. I don't need any home gym stuff. And there's absolutely nothing that would show up at MediaMarkt or at Decathlon that would help hang up that whiteboard.
MediaMarkt might have some though.
Yeah, but like I said, I could also, well, okay, no, the MediaMarkt by Central is very limited in what it does. I keep never going downstairs because it's always like, the music is down here, and I don't want like some tourists coming in. They're like, they got 12 people hanging around a boombox bumping and grinding down there, and I'm like, I don't really want to go downstairs to the music department. Because even at Beilmer, sometimes you'll have like some old guy, some old grandpa in there like doing turntables at a boombox next to, that's like, I don't know, it's just, I mean, they're not hurting anyone, they're just playing music super loud and like not buying anything. But it's gonna be like super warm today for Europe, like 27. Kids look like they're getting their stuff out before it gets warm. The teenagers will come in later. Aaron asked last night, do we have a window open? Yes, like we do every night. How'd your work going?
It's going. I managed to export a bunch of files, and now I'm looking at a way to automate the copy of files from one place to another.
So yeah, a lot of my scabs like fell off during the wash this morning. Yeah, I just sat inside a dishwasher. Yeah, no. Apparently over last night with all that stuff, they got loose. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. There's some lingering buckos like right in this area, but most everything's fallen off. So yeah, like he put some, because if I'm gonna be out around with like a shirt on and stuff, I'm gonna have some, I figured I'd put some baby Benpaten on it to at least provide a little bit of, yeah, all right, that works. A bit of security and hydration on it, because the places that have come up are sometimes still have some like lingering scab stuff on there. So I'm like, I'm gonna head in and get donor, but I'm not gonna ride the bike over there. I'm gonna take the tram with the face mask, and then I'm probably going to figure out what to do after that. But go to Central, have Starbucks, have lunch or something, and then deal with that later. Going on, because if I can make it longer now, then I can make it longer later, and pretty soon I can get out to Hilversum. So that's the goal. because it's longer from here to Hilversum than it is within Hilversum on the bus to the main stop that I get off of for practice. Burp, 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 burp. I'll find the name on the Starbucks website. There's a Frappuccino with s'mores, toasted marshmallows, something like that. It was very sugary and very not caffeinated, I don't think. So whatever. Into Central, through the tunnel, and all that jazz. I'm heading down to the other end to go get doner, because I need actual food, not just sugar milk. Which literally, I swear to God, that Frappuccino was. There was no caffeine in it. I'm so glad I drank black coffee. I'm just gonna tell you this much. It's been a while since I've been next to trains. I like trains a lot. If anything, this is making me kind of giddy and happy, and 5B is on this side. But yeah, there's a Deutsche Bahn Intercity Express. There's a NS Intercity going to Maastricht. That's all the way across the country. Is there a different one I can take? I don't want to wait 6 minutes. Bye. Bye, Elmer. Yes. Checking 19. Okay, nope. 13:39. Says it'll be a 15-minute ride. I could probably take the metro, but I'd have to change at Van der Marve to get to the 50. Does the 54 not go through here anymore? Has to. There we are. 54 in half an hour. Are you kidding me? It's tops 18 minutes. In order to get a longer trip, I mean, that's close. I mean, it's a 12-minute trip, I guess. Oh, there goes the train. There we go. Okay, super success. I'm down here at Decathlon. I feel like I better pick up something, and I need a little bit more new underwear things. Not necessarily sure what else I want to pick up. I have like this cray idea to pick up an inflatable pool, but I don't know how I'd fill it on our balcony. Sandals. It's a little late in the season. Oh my goodness. Inline skates for adults. Beginner, plastic, gevorderde, aluminum, expert, aluminum magnesium, ervaren, 40 euros. What size shoe do they fit? I cannot tell. It's gotta matter, right? Water bottle. That's something I need, because we can't use the team water bottles anymore. Well, at least until, people don't feel freaky outy. So, I gotta bring my own water bottle. Maybe I should pick up a full-blown sports bag. Okie doke. Made it back to Central. Bought a water bottle. Also got some new underwear. The 26 isn't running. So, they were providing a bus, the number 76, but the amount of people waiting for the bus 76, no, they weren't gonna allow that many people on, and I would have had to wait for the next bus. And unless I jammed myself onto that one, I would have to wait for the next bus. So I'm taking this as a sign that I should probably take a slightly different way home. Could probably swing by that Yumbo, but I think I need to take the 52 to get down there rather than a regular metro. All right, I'm home. That was a day. Aaron has informed me of the craptastic that's happening with our mailbox. So when I left, there was two, I guess it's just a pallet jack, right? The two,
See it, so.
but it's the little forked thing with like 4 wheels that you can slide under a pallet. That's a
pallet jack.
But there were 2 of them right next to each other because I saw double the handles, and they were in front of the bring me box, and I had to walk out and around and like scooch along the wall because they were taking up most of the thing, and I didn't want to just drag my tattoo shoulder along the wall. So anyways, most of this vlog happened in between then and now. The last you guys saw me, I was leaving Weisselgracht. Aaron doesn't know about anything.
Where it is.
Huh?
I know roughly where it is.
Yeah, but I was getting off the 52 at Weisselgracht because I was like, well, shit. My plans went to fuck. So I got on the 52, went down to Weisselgracht, walked over to the Jumbo that I went the other day to get my Kleiber, past the Heineken Brewery, got as many of those as they had in stock, so 4, walked my happy ass back, got on the tram, rode that out to Mauderport Station. I could have got off at Worcester Park. I could have got off anywhere to catch the 37. But 4 of us were waiting where we got off of the tram to get onto the bus. 3 of us were holding out our hands to get the bus to stop, and the bus doing 90 what it seemed like, just flew right past the entire station. 4 of us, huh? And the guy says, screw it, it's 8 minutes, I'm walking to the next one. And like 2 of the ladies like probably didn't speak much English, and they just went, what the fuck? And then sat down. What do you do? By the time you realized the bus had blown past you, it had already gone down and around the corner.
Yeah.
So that happened. But, so my whole day has been, and then I come back. This is just to end the vlog, and I'll explain to Aaron what's happened the whole day. I come back, walk inside after catching the bus and riding it to Zuiderzee. Walk back in. Most of the non-personalized mailboxes on the other side are open. There's a guy rooting around in a toolbox and another guy standing there staring at the wall like he's lost all interest in doing anything in his life. He's just, that is the first time I've seen a Dutch person can't even. They're just like, my life is over, I'm done. and I just, okay. Beeped to get in, walked up, went up the thing, kind of checked, and he just, like, they didn't even notice I walked through. So that's that. But apparently Aaron says that the first 2 rows of personalized boxes weren't registering that they had mail in them or not, or they had mail and weren't reporting it. So people were fixing it, but he didn't get the TV stand right away because he tried to use the little green thing, which opens up the mailbox because the mailbox is tied to this and Aaron's phone. This will only open for my packages. Aaron's phone won't open up for my packages because that's how specific this thing is.
Yeah.
So he took that down in case I got my girdle from Timothy, and I think this thing is just lost somewhere in the ether between Germany and the Netherlands, because it's not like those 2 countries share a border or a history or a base language. You know, it's just lost in the ether. It's probably gone to Australia and back. But yeah, that's been the day. He's putting the TV stand together so he can actually functionally use the sound bar, because it is super important. It's been super important to use the sound bar.
It just sounds so much better than the TV does.
I don't even detect a difference. There was like a whole week where I thought, man, could you turn down the sound bar? And he's like, the sound bar's not even hooked up. And I'm like, oh, I couldn't tell. So yeah, that's been our day. It is almost 5 o'clock. And I need to get a shirt off and see what's happened with this tattoo.